Mr. Crab had once locked a sailor in a cabinet but forgot to let him out. Now, all that remained were bones. The cabinet looked eerie, and when the octopus crawled inside, it surprisingly had a large space. One day, Mr. Crab brought a new cabinet to work. SpongeBob, ever curious, reached his hand inside, but his hand was immediately eaten by spiders, leaving only bones. This cabinet had been used by Mr. Crab when he was in the military. When they opened it, they found a skeleton inside. Mr. Crab explained that the cabinet would now be used for storing things for the employees. Then, the octopus placed his flute inside. At that moment, SpongeBob brought a bunch of tools, and the octopus saw this. Fearing that SpongeBob might break his flute, he rushed over to check, but by then, SpongeBob had already placed all the tools inside. When the octopus looked inside the cabinet, he was shocked to find that it had turned into a massive storage room. Just then, the cabinet made a loud noise. The octopus rushed over to check and found that the space had expanded even further, and the flute was gone. The octopus tried to search for it, but the place was so vast that he quickly got lost. He suddenly discovered a hole and crawled through it. He found many giant flutes inside. At that moment, he saw SpongeBob holding a flute, and he tried to catch up, but bumped into a bird. The bird asked the octopus what he was doing there. The octopus explained that he was the owner of the flute, but the bird believed that flutes didn't need a master and swallowed the octopus whole. Inside the bird's stomach, the octopus saw SpongeBob and tried to grab him, but he ended up falling into another space. The octopus then saw a strange scene in a mirror. He tried to escape, but was sucked into a game machine. After that, he was sucked into space by a vacuum cleaner and then, suddenly, found himself back in the cabinet. SpongeBob asked him what had happened. When the octopus saw SpongeBob holding the flute, he asked where it had come from. SpongeBob explained that because the octopus valued the flute so much, he had decided to personally take care of it. In the end, it turned out that all of this was just a hallucination caused by the octopus's overwhelming stress.